Okay. Got my shit looking alright. What a workbench at? Yeah. I'm showing you what I got. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Still might get my ass here because I'm a little trash. Fuck yeah.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Oh, you gotta chill.
Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or do I inform the staff that you're too busy?
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then.
On my way then.
Thank you, nurse.
I gotta try to remember these buttons. There we go. That body ain't back here though, huh? Nope, that's where I ate that one nigga at. And this is where I got my ass beat up. I'm pulling up this time. Wait, it was somebody over here last time. Like, I ain't playing no games. On the R1. And I fucked it up. So I'm about to get my ass beat again. Okay, that went way better the second time around, I guess. Oh, hold on real quick. Wait, on the
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item.
Oh, never mind.
Those two have hidden their affections well.
This must be the morgue. Definitely about to get my ass beat in there. I wish there was a real sneak button on this motherfucker, rather than just walking slow. Oh yeah. Oh, they got the first plane ticket to America. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, was that me exiting? Oh, I thought I was just gonna open it right quick. Fuck, I wonder if I'm about to go all the way around. Damn, yeah, shit. Yeah, that's that right there. Wrong button. That's the one. Okay, no, I'm good. My bad, another loading screen. Alright. Hope I don't get beat up.
I cannot enter.
I want to go up there. I want to go over there. Hey, okay, what's good, my nigga? I guess we up here. Oh shit.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta chill because of my stamina. Okay.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
That's something I might have to get used to, that stamina. And I just upgraded that shit.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay. Oh, somebody here? Okay. Beating the shit out of me.
It's locked.
Hold up, bitch. What up? This nigga downstairs? Get out of here.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Stamina come back quick though. Didn't mean there's some shit upstairs. Ain't nothing up there. Oh shit.
It's locked.
Fuck is this? Nah, I need to stun niggas. Damn, do I want to run up there right quick? Fuck it. I don't think it's nothing else up there though. Bye. Fuck no, it's on the same level. Fuck that. Fuck. Again.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Yeah, nothing on them. Oh, matter of fact, I need some help. What is this? I ain't got no headache. We back upstairs. That really was it? I guess so. beating the shit out of me. Oh shit, my bad if you can hear that candy. That's one. So up again. Nigga, I ain't going. What up? I probably just gotta go upstairs. Or do a nigga just gotta leave? Shit. I think the lead was down here. Hot, don't want me to go back in. Alright, what's up? Just came out of here, so I gotta go in here, right? What's in there? Something else too, man. Oh, okay. See, that's what I got my ass beat last time trying to do. It's the hospital. What y'all niggas tripping having this door open? Not shade open. Hold up. I'll get the details. That's the name of it. How the fuck I do the side mission? For this nigga. Oh, I already did the shit. Okay. that shit at? Oh no, over here. Okay. Oh my god, I know it was over here somewhere. Oh, okay. This ain't no fucking downstairs. Oh, yeah, this motherfucker though.
Speak English, do you?
Oh, what's up, bitch?
Christ! He's dead!
Yeah, whatever. No hand available. Okay. Y'all niggas tripping, chilling there. Alright, what else are there? Yeah, want me to go hella far. Fuck it. I bet that sounds like some shit. What the boot, boys? That sounds like some good shit. That nigga was level 18. I ain't got time for all that. I gotta relax.
Stupid beast!
Oh, okay. Y'all hear me? I didn't hear that shit a second ago. Alright, hold on. That nigga right there. Oh, chill, chill. Wow. I don't know, them niggas not playing on this side of town. Oh, I do got some guns though. Maybe I should start using them things. Get the strap. You wanna go do that? I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I should stab my bitch ass where the fuck I'm at. Well, these niggas fucking me up over there. Wait, hold up. I got something turned in this nigga. Who the fuck is unknown? We got new people here? Yeah, nigga, you. Come here, bitch.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Oh my God, I got your
I
wallet.
have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at
Fucking
all.
what a white
Good.
bitch.
Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Oh no, we don't know all that.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's
Nigga.
tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize
I
you
can
could
dig
both
it,
get
man.
fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Man, let them yell up. Oh no, never mind.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm
The
wrong.
black
Is
motherfuckers
this
know.
not the
He said,
job
nah,
you are
fuck
paid
all
to
them
do?
niggas.
I've seen babies left to die while their
I'm only
brothers
worried
were
about the
properly
family.
fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Hey man, we about here. Let me see.
I'd
I
like
don't
to
think I
see
got
your
shit I need
goods.
to trade.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Chill. I only use the ones I got. That bitch is $296. I ain't got nowhere near the chips for that. Nah, I'm good. What else? I gotta do some shit upstairs. Hold up. What that nigga girl name is? It ain't her. Oh, no, that's her. That's her, no. I can't get in there. That's her right there. What can I get over there? I ain't gonna try to do too much talking on this shit neither. Not while I'm streaming.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
Yeah, you trying to get them chips, man? I could dig it. Let me see. Alright, I guess I'll roll there.
How can you be affected by the misery around you, and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reed.
Oh, she got
Are
you,
you more
nigga.
real when you lie to a dying patient, or when you grant him useless medication?
I guess.
Pippa, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins, but are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no
what
perfect
type of
woman,
gay-ass
and
question
Milton
is
is
that?
not the finest bloke. But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Alright, we out.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Come on, come on. Let me go over here. That shit is a minute away. Let me see what this is. Oh, this shit ain't that far, but I could get my ass kicked over there too. Get out of try. If not, I'm gonna turn in for the original mission. That's how they find shit in no barrels. Which is some bullshit. Hold up, nigga. Oh. I still got this shit. Which I don't fucking use. I can't equip that. I gotta be over here. Yeah, quit playing with me. Oh, I might gotta take it off with that. Okay, no, I'm not with that at all.
It's elite!
How the fuck I switch? Oh, okay. His weapon a little trash for real. He almost got his ass beat. I don't know, do I want to smoke with you niggas? Check all this shit. Alright. Oh, I ain't got none of that shit. Okay. What happened, nigga? There ain't no other way to get up though, huh?
It's locked, all right.
Chill, chill.
It's locked.
Probably gotta come back down here later for a mission. Oh.
I cannot enter.
Oh shit. There's a way to get up from there though. Like that. Oh shit! Fuck, I should have relaxed. Anybody watching, definitely be better than me at this game. I'm getting my ass beat. Alright, where am I at? Oh, but I'm back at the fucking hospital. Who the fuck is talking? I got tripping with all these doors open. Yeah, ain't this the garden? So what is this? Oh, that's inside the regular spot. Okay. Oh, where's she at? I know I ain't trying to do too much talking, but I want to talk to the old girl right quick, if I can find her. No.
It's locked.
Still. Alright. Get back to my studies. Wait, okay, hold up. Y'all had me come all the way up here. For nothing? Like, what's up? Craft a treatment for fatigue. Okay. Actually, get a couple of them things. Oh wait, no. I killed the other dude that needed that shit. I think. Hold up. That's why. So where the fuck is you at? Clay Cox. Where the fuck is your bitch ass at? Wonder, did they ever make it? This other dude who did it. What's up?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases. Alright. Get the fuck out the way.
I'm alright.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
How
Good
painful
nigga
is
to
your
poison,
throat,
right?
Mr. Goswick?
So
I mean,
painful
the
I'd
cure.
rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Shit. Oh, maybe over here.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You're not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
So the fuck is you all good? Tavern. Where is he at though? Ain't nothing else I can do with him.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
I will not let you down.
Okay, hold up. No, that wasn't it. There was somebody out here that was on the one there. Yeah, who the fuck is that?
It's safer reading anywhere else.
I can't talk?
Last time he's ever dealt with it.
That nigga got 3,000 points over there waiting.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Lady hating Ashbury? That's all I can talk to you about now?
Do you need something, Jonathan?
I have just a few questions.
Then ask away.
Oh my god, I thought they doing that? Nah. I don't want to be on this with too much.
We'll see each other again soon, Edgar.
Did y'all get that one nigga Clay Cox shit? Right there. Come here. You already back drinking.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Just a little bit of talking here.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss should cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
I can dig it, man.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Found some shit out, huh? No more personals. Right.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Come on, man.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Mr. Rainfield over there fucked up. I don't know what you talking about.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time.
Ashbury, though.
My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
I'm here to help you. We're gonna get to that.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Alright.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Yeah, bitch.
You are aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
I feel like it's her. How the fuck I get to her though? Probably can only do it now though. Oh, ain't that a bitch, yep. And nothing else. Alright.
What is this? Who are you?
Chill out.
Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Oh shit. Get shit back there for real. Oh man, I don't know, all this talking got me want to end it. I don't know why they sitting through all this talking.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Oh, she in there, okay. Find it. Alright. Oh man. Do I really want to continue this shit with all this suffering?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
He ain't got nothing.
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
She said that last time. Go over here.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Okay.
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on?
Dr. Reed, are you trying?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick.
Well, go be curious.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Another unknown ass nigga. Who?
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Alright.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I'm gonna end this shit right here. I don't want niggas sitting through a bunch of talking. So if you was tuned in, like, comment, subscribe to the local if you don't mind, you feel me, if you enjoyed it. Other than that, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Thank you.